Hi friends, today I'm going to show you a nice technique to release through your legs using 2 blocks and a rolled up mat. If you don't have a mat, you can use a rolled up blanket or towel. You're going to come to your knees, come into tabletop, and we're going to pedal out our feet. So just hit the feet swiftly onto the floor, tap the tops of the feet. Releasing through, and then come to stand on the knees. Grab your mat, towel, or blanket. Place it right in the creases of the knees. Now here you might have to hinge forward and really walk the mat, towel, or blanket really up into the creases of your knees. Go ahead and grab the blocks if you need some support to build the ground up to you. It's going to be a little intense, so you can put the blocks at any level. Inhale. As you exhale, softly start to sink back, sitting down onto the block. You really feel the sensation on the backs of the hamstrings, tops of the calves, shoulders down. Remember to breathe. Now, if you don't need to use the blocks, you can remove your hands and place your hands on tops of your thighs. Or you can use the blocks at any level if this starts to get too intense. You can also hinge forward a little bit if sitting upright is a little too much right now. Continuing to breathe. Softly start to walk it forward. Lift your glutes up. We're going to scooch the mat back to the middle part of our calves and then gently sinking down at this level, still holding onto the blocks if you need to. So what we're doing here is we're really trying to promote some great release and blood flow circulation through the legs. This is great for any of my bartenders, waiters, waitresses, anyone that's on their feet for extended periods of time, runners. Really great for promoting some nice blood flow, breaking up some of the tension. Gently start to walk forward with the hands, and then we're going to roll the mat all the way down to our ankles, and then sit your glutes on top of the mat. Now, this is probably going to be the easier pose of this process, but if you need to, you can still use blocks. Always an option for you. This is great to do pre-practice, post-practice, or maybe just to energize your day a little bit. You can even do it before you go to bed. Continuing to breathe here. And walking it forward. Now we're going to remove the mat altogether and we're going to roll it out. So move the blocks out of the way, any other additional yoga props that you have, and just roll the mat all the way out. And then from here, you're going to come into a nice extended child's pose, really opening up through those inner thighs, the back. So take your knees nice and wide, big toe mounds together, crawl your hands out really far, as far as you can, and then allow your forehead to come down to the mat. Continuing to breathe, really feeling the restorative stretch on the backs of the triceps here too. And hang out here for a few breaths. Deep breath in, full breath out. Resting in this extended child's pose for as long as you need to. And slowly coming up to tabletop when you're ready. That's all for today. We will come back with some more hip opening.